what to do. It's just spinning. I might have to come back in.
There we go.
What's up, YouTube fans? We had some technical difficulties, but we're back with another news, and we have some pretty good news this month. We got TFCon Orlando, which was done remotely, so that's pretty interesting. We're going to take a look at that, and some other new figures. I did want to talk about coronavirus for just a second.
Coronavirus!
For all the people that are dealing with that at home or family, friends, we we'll talk with you. I'm in New York, so I'm in like the center of the whole thing, at least in the United States. And I've been pretty much.
Tony has it and doesn't know.
I probably have it, honestly. It's been 2 weeks, and we've been home, working from home. And they say people might have it and just not know it, but pretty much been at home. Today we went out to eat for the first time. We went, and no restaurants are open. You basically go there, and they deliver the food curbside, and you pick it up and drive away. So
did you spray it with Lysol?
And then I brought it home and wiped it down with some wipes. So anyway, be careful out there. I know it's pretty crazy right now. All right, so we have my friends once again, Paik4Life.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
And we have Mr. Tman978.
Hello, everyone.
He's playing with toys.
Playing with toys, as normal.
Yep. And we have, I don't know if you guys got anything new. Not a lot of stuff came in because of the shipping problems. But what did you get, T-Man, since you have your screen already on?
I got, like, all of Wave 1 of Siege. I mean, Earthrise. Except, what's that god name? Astro Train and any of the Micromasters or Battle Masters.
Oh, I thought you were going to get.
I got all of them since we were on last, and I got most of them from Sony.
I thought you were crazy about the Micromasters. You wanted to build all these little.
No, I haven't seen them in the store.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I did, and I didn't buy them for some reason.
Oh, and you got that Mezco Spider-Man right there.
The web of lies unfurls.
Yeah, and I got Todoroki and a whole bunch of other crap.
Nice.
That Sony doesn't care about because it doesn't transform.
I do like the Spider-Man.
That looks good.
I am a fan of the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Big, did you get anything?
Yeah, I got a few things actually. One, I got these little guys from my 15th favorite reviewer, TM Reviews. He sent that to me for my belated birthday, which was in February. I just got this figure from Hasbro.
Oh, yeah.
This is the deluxe classified Snake Eyes and all his.
Open it.
I haven't opened it yet. I literally just opened the box right before we came live. What else did I get? Oh, and my biggest purchase is right here. If I can lift it up, it's like 20 pounds.
Dude, you haven't opened that yet? Come on.
No. This is the Metal
Structure
RX-93 new Gundam.
What?
Funnels, because that's some ratchet stuff right there. They sell the fin funnels kit separately.
What brand is that?
What? It's Bandai.
That's Bandai? It's like a metal series or something?
Metal Structure. It's a new series. Okay. I haven't opened it yet. I'm like debating. Like I got lucky. I was like one of the few people that got it when Bluefin had their special, and so I was refreshing. I was refreshing on the computer, and I got it. So I got that. I'm debating whether I want to open it or not. I'm not a huge Gundam collector, so it doesn't really make sense if I keep it. But I don't know. I'll probably keep it. So I think those are the major things I got. Oh, and not really toy related, but kind of toy related. You can see my setup is different now. I got 5 DTOLFs.
Oh, wow.
Randomly for 50. Well, I think it was like, $100. They were like $20 each. So I got 5 of them. So my setup.
No more boxes on the floor.
Was that?
Yeah, it looks neater in there.
Yeah, no more boxes on the floor.
Yeah, no, they're just moved over to this side so you guys don't see them. But I got
That was
1,
good.
2, 3 new ones here. I got another one right here, and I got one in the hallway with where my old bookshelf also went. So my collection is expanding, but I also went like downsized a lot. So you can see actually a lot of these are empty. I started packing up and trying to start to sell a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't love.
What
So
are you selling? What are you getting rid of?
just a lot of stuff. Like I'm trying to get rid of my Make Toys Meteor, some other random movie figures, some
Nice.
third-party stuff, some older stuff. I might try to get rid of all my so IDW comic versions, like the Hasbro mainline stuff. So like all those characters, like the Cyclonus, I can't remember his name.
Tailgate.
Skids.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever. Anyway, yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff. So, what about you? What'd you get?
I also sold a couple things. I sold Meek Toys visualizers because I got these. I really like these. Let me zoom in here. This is the Fans Toys spotter. They're really good. I got a good price on it too. So I ended up selling Meek Toys visualizer. And then I also sold my KFC transistor. Every time I picked that up, I felt like trash. So I finally just got rid of it. I'll wait for whatever the next one is. But do you guys have that KFC transistor?
Yeah, I have mine.
It's the only blaster we have right now.
Yeah,
But
yeah, he's there. He looks good. I just don't mess with him too much.
but everything is held up. So my guy is not shipping anything right now for whatever reason. I guess it's the area he's located. Actually, Fans Toys after sale service is also still closed because of where they're located. They can't ship from the post office in China. So there's still not everything is recovered yet in China.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Pack and Winston? Thanks for joining us.
Hello, folks.
You guys didn't get anything else? Or you want to dive into news?
Dive into the news. We got a lot.
I had something else to say, but I can't remember.
I was actually supposed to go to TFCon Orlando. I had plans all set up to go to Orlando and visit Disney for my daughter's birthday, and then that all blew up because about 2 weeks before, maybe a week and a half, they closed Disney World, and then TFCon canceled and returned. They actually gave me a refund. I got a refund for everything, which is crazy, and pretty much that whole trip was canceled. But then TFCon were nice enough to do a live stream of their third-party panel. So some of what we're going to go over is the third-party panel. We're only going to go over new stuff, so I didn't put in anything that wasn't new, like we've already looked at it last month or the prior month. So I took anything out. Although this one is debatable because it's just a repaint. But we're starting off with the Banana Force MPL, their dark RID Optimus Prime. Black Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
No one cares, but it looks good. I mean, it's got nice paint on it.
Has anybody messed with this one? Like, I've seen it in person at TFCon. I think DC. I think the Chosen Prime had it in the booth. It looked pretty good, but I didn't mess with it.
T, have you picked this up?
I am so concerned with that thing that I have not watched any reviews or nothing.
None of your friends have it down there?
Jordan might get it eventually, but
Epic's getting one reviewed. So. Nice.
It's a little pricey, for what it is. Like, it's not. I guess if they're competing with Flame Toys, then it is what it is. But
how much is it?
It's like $2 something. It's kind of expensive for what you're getting. I think it's $200. I'll have to look it up. All right, no one cares, so we're moving on. So this was their. So to me, it looks like the inner bot for Power Master, but someone told me it's not. I'm not sure which Optimus it is. Is it just a style?
I can't tell because of that from that image. I can't really tell.
No idea. Don't care. Move on.
It kind of looks like that Make Toys.
Striker Menace.
Yeah, that's what.
You think it's just like their own stylized version of Optimus?
Yeah.
I mean, the chest windows are really interesting, right? They kind of remind me of like Prime. Like the way the windows are just like,
yeah.
I don't know, but I don't really care.
Cybertron was like that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
the proportions of his waist and his abdomen just are off, or they're weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like stylized like Flame Toys. Flame Toys also has like big waist, big hips, small waist.
Yeah.
Thunder.
These guys have four things in production. They've got Diatlas, they've got the Black Optimus, they got the Red Optimus Sharpshooter, and then they've got the Combiner Ultra Magnus. That's a lot of stuff when they haven't proven their market yet. And then now they're making this Optimus, which is crazy. Just seems like they're taking a big dive in without proving their market.
Optimus sells, so I'm sure.
Yeah, any Optimus will sell. All right, moving on to King Toys. This is the King Toys Firmament, their version of. I think this is part of their Predaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Dive
Bomb.
Yeah. It's really stylized, right?
Yeah.
Like extremely stylized. Like the feet are definitely not what it looks like. The head is. It's also hard to tell in this picture.
It's gonna be a pass for me.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still interested in checking out the figure, but I don't know if I want to drop the money to just check out one figure, then get out of it. But I do want a new Predaking. I just would want one that's more G1.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, hey, I missed a bunch of comments. Hey, thanks for joining us, Brian from Queens. We hope you're doing okay down there in New York. Miami, what's up? Oh, Epic, hey, what's up? I guess they're sending him the Banana Force for review. He says it's under 200. So
how lucky of him!
I know. Sony, fake news again.
Fake news. All right, this is next up is the Fans Hobby Ace Hitter, their version of Junior Headmaster.
I like his name.
Ace Hitter. Looks pretty good. Sturdy prototype for evaluating proportions and transformation. I don't know why they put that note in there.
Because it's definitely not finished.
Final,
the front of the body looks really unfinished.
Yeah. He still got surface details, but again, I don't really care.
Well, when you put it next to this, I kind of like it because it fits with the Autobot cars. It kind of fits with the scale and with the display. But I don't care much for Junior Headmaster. It doesn't really matter to me. But I do like the cars. I like the actual, the vehicles look like real vehicles. But I don't know this character at all. I barely know Minerva.
Look how big Ironworks get. When he transforms into a whole city big enough to hold Optimus Prime.
So I don't know. It's just weird to me.
The city is a bit of a stretch, I would say. Or maybe.
Oh, you put that little
construction area for Optimus Prime. Bumblebee.
Well, you can connect that with your other sets and make it bigger.
All right. I mean, I think that's the cool part of Ironworks, like the building.
So just like the Athena, the Headmaster actually sits inside, which is kind of cool. And you can drive the vehicle. I like this. I think I'm going to get this.
That's cool.
I'm getting the Athena. I don't know. Are you guys buying that or not interested?
When does it come out? I want it.
It's soon.
Yeah, T wants it because it's like it's only like $40 or something. So T's like, I'm in.
Yeah, that is my price range.
So Fans Hobby also announced their add-on kit for Double Evil, which I guess is a gun. I don't really understand why you need these chest pieces. Why is it better than the stock?
It's probably one. Is that the toy look? Well, I mean, because they have like the cartoon and like toy look. One's like the breast mask thing. I don't really know. I'm not a huge Overlord fan, so.
An alternate face, like it's an evil alternate face.
I heard people really like that, but I never picked it up. So.
Yeah, it's a big figure. It's like huge.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because the two boxes are so different in size. The tank is like a pretty small box.
Do they come to TFCon? Are they represented there, or are they just send product?
Nope.
Just send product, or like sample. I mean, prototypes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. No one cares. Here's a fan thought, the naval commander. So this is the what do you call it?
Minicon.
Minicon. Yeah, he attaches onto the side of him.
Sparkplug was his name. It was originally going to be Bumblebee, but they changed their mind. I think they couldn't have the rights to the name.
So are you getting two? A blue and a yellow?
I think the blue one is a Micromaster from Siege.
Oh.
Let me zoom in to make sure. Yeah, that's a Siege Micromaster.
Oh, okay.
Since it has a 5mm peg, so it can fit inside.
Oh, I see. Slot. Okay, so this is the one you get, but they're showing you.
Yeah. Okay. The actual base has a Minicon port, so you can stick him in that way.
I got you. So here's the base mode, which no one cares about. Here's the.
I like it. I don't want to pay for it, but I like it.
Well, what's the price for it?
I don't know.
Core robot.
This is something. If it came out in 2002, I'd be dying to own this because I really wanted a fully posable Optimus Prime from Armada back then.
This is Armada, yeah. So, let's see. I don't think they have a price yet.
Next picture, when I saw, I was just dying laughing because it just looks so goofy. No, after this, the combined mode.
I mean, the truck looks a little goofy too.
Yeah, the truck definitely looks goofy.
I mean, I never watched Armada, so I guess I don't have any connection.
Accurate to the official toy.
Wait, this?
That too. Yeah, see, what I want to...
Back looks crazy. Like, that whole... It's not even the back. It's like connected all to his like waist and lower legs. What is that?
I think that's accurate to the cartoon because the toy looked a crazy mess.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I hated that the toy couldn't move. It was dead from the waist down.
Well, you're saying this is cartoon accurate, right? So
really close.
I'm thinking people are going to like it if it's cartoon accurate. But not for me.
I didn't watch it enough, but I think when he combined, I don't think he moved too much. It's like he combined, shot somebody, and then uncombined real quick. From what I can remember.
All right. None of us are getting this, so let's move on. Okay, so Fans Toys, they had already revealed this in DC last year, but they showed off a little bit more of his features. So this is their acoustic wave, their version of Soundwave.
I like how the first picture is this.
Well, I took out the images of him alone just because we've already seen him, but this is new. So basically, you can create an actual battery pack like the old school toy that becomes his gun.
Well, that's why the backpack is so huge. I like this dancing crotch thrust that he's doing.
No, I like the next photo where they have the replacement toy parts. I'm curious how they. Oh, I guess it's not the next photo here, but I'm curious how they.
This? No, I don't think I have it.
Man, you whack. Well, they have like different parts in the lower legs. The legs look really different. The front of the legs, the side
and
of the
head.
It's very different looking.
Just the legs, the
head,
chest.
obviously. And I'm wondering how they're doing the replacement of those parts. Because like I said, like it's not just the front of the leg and the side of the leg. Like the side of the leg is totally different.
Yeah, I totally left that one out.
You didn't notice that, Sony? Come on.
No, I knew his chest was different. I could see that in the picture, but I didn't.
The side of the leg, the front of the leg, the knees, the chest. He had a whole different G1 head.
Yeah. So I'm interested.
And the shoulders. The shoulders are different too. It might be like how they did. What is his name? Grenadier.
Grenadier. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. How you had to take the chest off if you wanted a different chest. Or no, that wasn't him. It was Shrapnel. How they had the clear chest or the not clear chest.
Yeah. I like this though. I mean the sculpt is pretty good. For me. I think this could compete with what's
I think it looks good. I did think that it might have just been me. It looked like they kind of redid their Ravage.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I put this picture in. So it looks like they either rounded stuff off, or the prior image was just.
And the head looked
fingers.
different to me. I could be misremembering, but I think the head looked. I remember thinking the head looked more like a dog last time, and I feel like it's a little bit more.
You might be right. Somebody
like this.
complained about the head.
I think they did a great job on this too. It's a really good looking Ravage. Like his proportions are really nice. You almost forget it's a poop. Was that your impression of Ravage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I'm not smoking anything. Epic says it looks more cartoon accurate too. See, they changed it.
Yeah, I think they changed it. And then here's I think this is the same, right?
I don't remember.
They didn't really show off the tapes too.
Yeah, there was just one shot of them. So now you get a little more better shot. That's good.
I like the articulation in the wings.
Yep, me too.
I don't think the official masterpiece has all that.
It's got this one, but it doesn't have this inner one. So you can bend it here, but not here.
Sweet.
But
I want it. I want the tapes.
I definitely want it.
Yeah, so I heard it's on the tape separately. That was the news.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where did they said that in the TFCon or they somewhere else?
Somebody said they posted on TFW.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this was
imagine, like Laserbeak would probably come with him, or Buzzsaw, and then you'd have to get the rest of the tapes.
I mean, obviously I'm buying them. This was they revealed that it was spring loaded, which is kind of weird. And then
Cool.
I guess they're showing off a little bit of the articulation here too on the legs.
And they have different
Yeah, the way
heads.
the hips work is kind of interesting. There, it makes it look kind of weird, but it's nice to have the articulation.
Said it's a different head.
I said they have different heads.
Oh, up here, yeah. That's awesome. Wonder how you
crack the shell, then we crack the nuts inside.
This looks good. I'm in for all of this. All right, then there's a Fans Toys Huffer. No fake name yet. He's pretty smooth. That's one thing I noticed. He's like smooth on all surfaces.
I like him. I mean, he is definitely the most accurate with the goofy lowered shoulders, but I kind of dig it. So I'll probably pick him up. I don't have a Huffer right now.
I remember the feet being very different on the Bad Cube. They didn't look like this. And then I looked at the cartoon, and it looks more like this than like the Bad Cube.
Yeah, no, it was the CubeX one.
Oh, CubeX, yeah.
The Bad Cube one revised it to make it look a little bit more accurate.
There's his truck mode.
He looks cool. I wonder will he be able to carry the trailer in any type of way?
I can't imagine they would make it without being compatible with the trailer. they would.
Would it be MP44 or MP2?
Yeah, well, it's hard to see what's on here. Let's get closer.
Yeah, I don't see a hitch at all.
I see a peg right there. See that little peg? I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't think that would be for the hitch though. The hitch would have to sit further back. They probably have some kind of adapter or.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would make a separate adapter.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think people are gonna buy that figure or are gonna be like, nope, I'm not gonna buy this figure if it doesn't connect to the trailer.
That's true. But if he comes with it, people are gonna review it for sure. You got to put it on the trailer. All right, here's his accessories. He had 3 guns. Wow, and then 2 alternate heads.
I like the right head.
Yeah, I like them both.
I don't care about like screaming faces. I don't.
You know who needed one though? Road King. Road King looks great with that screaming face. I think that's like the perfect face for him.
Don't care about screaming faces. Crying faces. The Japanese translation always is crying face.
All
right. Next we have the Fans Toys Jazz. No official or third-party name yet. There's a recolor by Cheese. I think I put it in here, but I don't know. So
name Tinker.
We have 4 already. No, 3. Right? We've got Make Toys.
No, it's this one and Make Toys. The other ones don't exist.
Toy World, yeah. Toy World, and then what's
Transform and Roll Out.
Transform and Roll Out.
Yeah,
So
they only
obviously, between Make Toys and Fans Toys, I think those are the best two. But I like this a lot.
Bins collectibles.
Yeah,
Love
it'll be interesting because I liked how they Make Toys made the chest smaller, but then it created kind of like a seam on his chest. So I'm wondering what they're doing here because I think it's gonna suffer from odd proportions in the Porsche mode.
the Porsche look perfect from what I saw.
Yeah,
Toys.
over.
Yeah, I'm in for this.
I'm cheap, so I'm gonna keep Make Toys.
What do you think this is going to cost? Like 100?
110.
Yeah, that's right in line with what the Make Toys go.
Maybe 90 if we are lucky, and it won't come with any accessories because we don't see speakers.
I'd be shocked if they didn't do that.
I'd be if it's less than 100, I'd be surprised. I won't be surprised if it's 120.
Yeah, 120 is what Make Toys was, right? And it came with the speakers and the grappling hook and the shoulder cannon.
I think it was 100 at first.
Actually, where's the shoulder cannon? They don't have it in this picture.
Maybe it doesn't
That's
have.
not cartoon accurate, Turkey.
Oh, whatever. All right, there's the car mode. That looks wonderful. This is G1 feels all day.
I don't know. I do feel like the front looks kind of off.
So if you look at the actual car, like look up a model of this car, that's how it looks. It's kind of squished down like that. That's
Once
how
they put the paint on there, it'll probably look better.
I think so too. But it's not accurate to cartoon. It's more accurate to the actual vehicle. Anyway,
I may end up getting it.
you're gonna get it, T. As soon as we break it out, you're gonna want it. Might as well pay for it. All right, then we got the Mirage, and this looks like a really early render, so it's kind of fuzzy.
I like the other one better.
The transform element.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Element one looks better so far, but it's hard to tell.
It's really hard to tell. So there's
for like 3 years anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, we're gonna own the transform element and not care about this.
I don't know. We'll see. There's
Only the Fans Toys faithful.
Jazz 119. I don't know if that was just a guess. It's probably a guess.
I hope not.
All right. Soundwave 250. That's pretty high. Well,
no, if he doesn't have the tapes, no way.
Yeah. If he has the tapes, 250 easy. If he doesn't have the tapes, then it should be less than 200.
Dude,
maybe they're doing the car prices.
Downbeat. That's a deal.
What? 65?
Memo said he paid $65 for a Make Toys Downbeat. That's a deal.
Now he's going.
They might be going for Takara telling me prices.
I don't think so. I think they're going to make it around somewhere between 180 and 200 because that's what they're pricing their big figures at, right? The Road King and Maverick, they're all right in that spot.
Jazz ain't big.
We lost.
We lost everybody.
For a second.
Oh, you guys back?
Yeah.
I think you got you. I lost both of you guys.
I'm here.
All right.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Me too.
T-Man trivia.
Do you think this is better?
My grandma and ma bought me Perceptor in the same Christmas.
Oh,
got two of them.
You got two of them. Nice.
And broke
I definitely think this looks better. I mean, it's updated. I didn't think the first one was like fantastic anyway. It was very simple. Some parts felt a little cheaper than what we're used to. So this is going to be a welcome upgrade. And I sold my Tesla when it was like going for crazy money. So I'm happy to get him.
Nice.
Well, actually, he's going for crazier money now than I sold. I think I sold him for like 150 or something like that.
Price is going to drop now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it already dropped. I tried to sell mine for 160 and I couldn't. So I just kept it. But look at these.
I want that.
These head sculpts look awesome. Was this in the cartoon? I don't remember this. Rifle.
No. I think that's a comic book thing that they're retroactively putting in.
Yeah, did they make him like a sniper in IDW or something like that? Or
Yeah, he even had like a magnifying eye.
yeah, he had the reticle kind of thing, like the scouter look.
Mm.
So since I have it, I might as well just pull it out.
A lot of people complained about the original face sculpt with the original Tesla too.
This is what he looks like. He looks totally different. Like look at this section right here, and this midsection is different. The head sculpt is different. Like it's really different. The legs are different.
The one cool thing I remember about when I reviewed Tesla was that the microscope feature, like when you look through it, it actually was accurate in the sense that somebody told me, and I didn't remember this from like biology.
It flipped upside down,
Yeah, it flips upside down. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice, but I'm glad we're getting an upgrade. You need it.
Well, and I think they're trying to get a little bit more accurate. Like back in the day, they always had superhero proportions for everything. So
yeah,
I think they made him a little bit more proportionate to what we saw in the cartoon.
Here's
I like him too.
This is the big controversial question in the whole thing was, is this question mark mean that they're making this figure or not? And there's a lot of debate on that. I think they are. I think they're making an Optimus. Some people say this is just like MP10 or MP44 just lying down, but they couldn't show it, so they blurred it.
That is the actual cartoon image from the movie. And they blurred out the face.
So why did they put the question mark on it then?
Because they don't want to get sued out the window for using actual imagery.
My personal feeling is they're gonna go make it. Eventually they're gonna make an Optimus, and this is.
I don't believe that's true.
But that's my feeling.
I have my doubts.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Comments, tell us what you think. We're gonna move forward on this. But anyway, this Tesla looks great. Definitely a buy for me.
I mean, I think they'll eventually get to him, but I don't think this is a reveal. I mean, they'll just probably have to at some point just because they're going to run out of G1 characters to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, they'll probably just start doing 3.0s because they've already done 2.0s now. So.
Well, they said they're doing it all. They said they're doing every bot from G1.
I won't be interested because I have a feeling he's going to be stiff as hell.
Wait,
don't even have butterfly joints or nothing like that.
Optimus?
Yeah.
Well, you got spoiled by MP44. Now you're on. Oh, here's the colored image. So this is cheap.
Colored?
What was that?
Oh, you said cheap. Never mind.
Yeah, this is cheaps. Yeah. Well, either way, damn, I can't wait for this thing. Looks good. Look at that head sculpt.
See, I don't know how the car mode is gonna work though, because like the accurate like chest for the cartoon, I don't think that is how the car mode looks. Oh, I guess they'll probably do animation jazz, right?
Where does the bumper go?
That's the mystery.
Wait.
That folds up underneath of them.
Yeah, it's.
I guess the car mode, and it won't look like the actual vehicle. It'll look like the cartoon model, and then it'll be accurate, I guess.
No, hold on. I thought it did. Oh, it doesn't have that.
The paint job.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
for animation accurate in robot, they're gonna have to go animation accurate in the alt mode, which I guess makes sense.
All right, moving on. So totally changing this was revealed by Hasbro, their Earthrise Sunstreaker. There's a lot of talk about this because they made his engine into a gun, and they didn't give him an actual gun. Or I don't know. It doesn't look like he comes with a gun.
I mean,
yeah, they're not a little bit
intakes, right? They're not really the engine.
Well, yeah. They're. This is not a real car, so it's hard to say. But
that piece that's supposed to stay on his back is now his gun, just like Wheeljack's shoulder cannon.
I mean, as long as it can still plug into the back and give it like that look, I think I'd be okay with it. If it doesn't, then that'll be kind of annoying.
I'm pretty sure this is in theory a supercharger. Like, always sticks out.
Each one of the Earthrise figures has a hole in the back for the Battle Masters. I mean, for the what are those things called? These guys. So it should have a port in the back.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine then.
This is a new mold, right?
It looks highly retooled from Wheeljack.
I mean,
the feet, the whole leg part is Wheeljack, but in reverse.
This part's new. The glass.
Yeah, that glass is like the glass on Wheeljack, but the part that falls off of his leg. But they leave it there because they probably realized that was a dumb move.
That's interesting. All right, then we have. Oh, we're having some weird technical things.
But yeah,
this is Earthrise Trailbreaker. So this is a retool of Hoist, right?
Yeah.
Same exact figure.
Well, I mean, he does have the cab cover on the back, so it is different.
Right. Oh, back here, yeah.
Yeah.
That looks good. I mean, that's pretty darn accurate.
Yeah, the coolest of the deluxes, in my opinion. So.
The only thing not accurate is the little panels behind his arms, because in the cartoon he didn't have it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what they did for Hoist. He's not supposed
to. That's accurate for Hoist.
Damn.
It's accurate for the toy, but not the cartoon.
They got lazy.
Are you sure?
I don't think there's no other way.
All right. I like it.
No way they could have hit it.
I'll buy it and then send it to T. All right. This is another.
Yeah, he had it on the back of his arms. You fake news. You're fake news. He definitely had it.
What, the toy?
The cartoon.
No, the cartoon. You got so many pictures.
I just looked it up.
Yeah, Hoist you're talking about, right?
Yeah, Hoist, not Trailbreaker.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. He definitely had it in the cartoon.
Yeah, Hoist had it, but Trailbreaker did.
Yeah.
All right, this is KO MP44. So again, a lot of controversy on this guy. They put out images. This is like the new images. So they put out original images, and its price is $90.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which seems crazy to me with the parts count. But it doesn't come with the trailer. This is everything it comes with. So no roller, no trailer, no drone, no. It looks like the Starscream head's there, but I don't see the Starscream
shoulders.
What else is missing, T or Pig?
Spike and Carly and Sparkplug.
Oh yeah, the figures. I think
that's it. Everything in the trunk in the trailer.
But obviously not final. But so far, it looks like it's made exactly the same way. It's got the same backpack and everything.
Yeah, as long as if they fix the knees and like tighten up some of the joints, I'll definitely pick one up for $90.
That's what I mean. Like people who own it, if they don't want to break it, they can get this and use this as their mess around toy where they transform it back and forth, and then have MP44 just as a display, so they don't feel like they're going to break their expensive toy.
My MP44 will go back in the box.
I'm going to go ahead and not care about this because I got the original.
Well, it's the breaking. That's the part that is the issue.
Fixed that. Watch my video. It has thousands of views.
You fixed the paint?
No,
I fixed the knees.
Okay. Well, you didn't fix everything. Right? So if they fix that paint quality issue, that's awesome, because then you don't have to transform it anymore. You can leave the MP44, and this you can mess around with, and it's $90. So who cares if it breaks?
Oh, I'm not spending double money.
That's true. Well, you're cheap.
He needs to spend that money on Fortnite figures. That's why.
I know. It's true.
And I'll have way more fun with my official Optimus and the Fortnite people.
Yeah, better paint. Hopefully, I agree. I really hope it has good paint. This looks unpainted, but all right, moving on. Lemon Tree, all these weird names. This is Carrot, their version of Ironhide.
Bumblebee movie, Ironhide.
It's really weird, but is this a Cybertronian vehicle?
Yeah, he was. I think you could briefly see him in the Bumblebee movie.
So this transforms, right?
I don't know. They didn't show any images of vehicles.
Yeah, so I don't.
Yeah, but all their other figures are transformable. I don't see why this one would be.
Yeah.
They didn't show one for Soundwave either, which I guess is in the slideshow.
I just the fact that they didn't show it, and then two, kind of looking at it, it doesn't look like it would transform. Like you've got those big, bulky, flame.
I think it's gonna transform. It's got to. It's fifth in the series.
Just look at this leg, though. I don't know.
After looking at all these DX9 unique toys movie figure transformations, nothing will surprise me.
Because it can just do magic, right?
Yeah.
There's the face sculpt.
They're gonna have to guess at what it looks like anyway, because they never transformed in the movie.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, what does the actual vehicle look like? Because I
Probably
can't.
a brick with wheels.
In my mind, I can't figure out how this turns into a vehicle properly. But I guess with all these characters, they're able to do it. So
I wouldn't be surprised if every single character that they made had actually an alt mode design. We just didn't see it. Like I'm guessing most figures are like that in the movie.
So they can make a toy.
Yeah.
I feel like they didn't because they were last minute additions to make the movie more G1.
Could be.
Right.
Bumblebee had one, and the Seekers had one.
I think I took out that Lemon Tree.
Shockwave? Shockwave?
Why you do that?
Shockwave. Yeah, because it's not new. We saw it like
Shockwave.
Yeah, Shockwave. But this is their Pepper. What the heck is this?
I don't know.
Acid Storm?
I guess that's a storm.
Either him or random generic Seeker.
Yeah. Brian G says Lemon Tree will be able to transform. Yeah, I think so. It's hard to see how it's going to transform. But this is a kind of a retool of their Starscream, right?
Yeah. Kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about this. I don't know about you guys.
I don't know if it's Acid Storm because that's too much gray.
What did you say the scale? This is Voyager? This is not Masterpiece, right?
It's 14 centimeters.
Well, that doesn't help me.
Come on, man. 6 inches.
Let's see.
That is 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches.
Yeah.
That's
Basically 6 inches.
Okay.
So that's a deluxe blaster.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Don't care about this move.
This is the Legend scale. Kind of ridiculous.
Ghostbusters.
Don't care.
So,
move.
why did they make this? That's the only reason I put it in. Is
Money.
Makes no sense. It doesn't come with anything. It doesn't come with Slimer. It doesn't come with the Ectopack. It doesn't come with the plasma gun. It has nothing. So I don't get it. But,
wasting time is the right of all sentient beings.
All right, I'll move on. I need help with this one, Paik. This is MMC something.
They're rewind with the 2-pack with
Chrome Dome.
Yeah, God, I couldn't think of the name.
Not G1, right?
Nemo something.
Yeah, it's from IDW. Where is that sample?
You have it? Oh, let's see it.
Not this one, not for rewind, just the
Nemo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw Nemo.
They still let you hold it?
Yeah,
it's over here.
Yeah,
you have it hostage.
They didn't ask for it back, so whatever.
And you're not gonna remind.
So he goes with Nemo?
Yeah, they're 2-pack.
Oh, okay.
That's his
So what did he
on junk on something.
Yeah. They're like spark mates.
What did he become?
Was that?
A memory stick.
Okay. Oh, they're like futuristic kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
He just turns into a rectangle.
So he's basically like a tape.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have the TFCon reveals that I personally don't care about, but
You said we already saw this. Move on.
we did.
Yeah, we've seen that at TFCon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. This we did not see though.
Yeah,
But it
I don't
is
think I saw that.
it's just a repaint of their Jaguar.
I do like white and blue, but I'm not getting this.
Yeah, how many repaints are they gonna do here? It's a lot of repaints.
Son.
I mean, it was kind of weird that these were the only two exclusives, and that's why I put it in here because those were exclusives that they offered. I just
They might have had other stuff, but they were like, you know what? Let's hold that back until the real TFCon.
I think they're holding it for Toronto. That's what I think.
Yeah,
This reminds me of that.
The three cons a year, it just doesn't give them a whole lot of time to do anything exclusive unless it's just recolors.
Oh, speaking of that, they announced TFCon is going to be in Chicago next, which for some reason everyone hates the hotel in Chicago. But
I think it's a new hotel this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a bunch of people complaining about the hotel.
I'm pretty sure it's a new hotel. It's near the airport as opposed to this one, which was in Rosemont, or the previous ones were like in Rosemont or something like that.
So I agree with you. I think 3 is too many because they don't have enough reveals and enough prototypes to show at 3 different shows.
I think coronavirus also agrees with you.
Yeah, and then Corona made it even worse. They can't even get the product over here, so that's another issue. All right, moving on. New Age showed off their Scaramanga, their Soundwave.
It looks good. I'm more interested in the tapes though.
What was the other one? Who else made this?
A lot of people.
A bunch of companies made Soundwave.
Oh, Magic Square made this already?
Magic Square showed theirs. We talked about it, and then that other company, I used to have it.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. Sonic something?
Mech Fans Toys.
No, not Mech Fans Toys. There was one before that.
Was that DX9?
No.
Whatever happened to that company? I don't see them releasing anything anymore. There was another Legend Scale company that was really putting out, and they put out a Soundwave.
Yeah, I recently saw it. It was part of my sell-off. It came with a small laser beak.
Well, someone in the comments can give it to us. And then there's the tapes that he comes.
Yeah, this is what I'm interested in.
Why are you so into this?
So they look good.
For this,
I like that rumble a lot.
These are like centimeters, right?
Yeah, 4 centimeters.
They're tiny. 3.8 centimeters. That's crazy.
Don't inhale too hard while you're playing with them.
This is like the definition of choking hazard kind of things.
Yeah, that's tiny. All right. Last we have Trans Art Skateboard Gorilla. This was not from TFCon. This is just a random company revealed this. So we got
Transmetal Optimus Primal.
I have one of those
for Sony. We haven't let them know.
Was he on a powered skateboard in the show?
His leg became skateboard.
Where is mine?
It's pretty weird.
So he could fly. He couldn't fly in
shelf.
He could only fly in gorilla mode, so that's how they shoehorned him having to transform.
Yeah, and he couldn't. I don't think he could get off the.
No, because they were his legs.
They're literally attached to his legs, so he could only like fly. He couldn't just like walk around with them.
But yet another new company, Trans Art. Never heard of them.
Isn't that one of the companies that's doing another movie figure?
That's Transcraft.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Trans Art, Transcraft, Arts and Crafts, whatever.
And there's his robot mode.
That mode looks better than the other mode.
Barely.
I would say like beast mode because like neither of them were really that beast. Like this one's pretty beasty too. I thought that was really weird that the Transmetal, his robot mode, still had like a monkey face.
Is this Legends?
It looks like a deluxe.
Yeah.
It might be Masterpiece,
right?
I don't know. The original toy was Voyager class.
All right.
Pretty much. That's Legends.
Transform element, yeah. Legend skill, Scorponok.
Yeah, they didn't even finish his face.
I know.
Oh yeah.
My problem with that Optimus Primal is the cartoon was so toy accurate that it looks exactly like that. So it's almost not even. It's an upgrade because I can see it has ankle pivot and all that, and it has moving fingers. But the original toy looked exactly like that.
Yeah. Here, hold on. I'll get mine.
Like it doesn't even look like it has double jointed elbows like the original toy.
Like, that doesn't look that different from what we're seeing here. To
Right.
be perfectly honest. Like, flip to the other photo and flip to this one.
I think this is smaller. Oh, this?
Like,
You're still fair, Henry.
yeah, you're still showing me, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, the other one.
That's the gorilla mode.
Like that looks like the same.
Yeah, that's how faithful the cartoon was to that toy.
Yeah.
So not an upgrade. All right. This is Scorponok in his scorpion mode.
He looks good.
Completely don't care for me.
I don't either.
That's because you didn't even make it through like first season of Beast Wars.
Yeah, they're making a bunch of Beast Wars. All right, last up is Zeta. So Zeta showed off more images of their Blitzwing, I think. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Blitzwing.
This is their Blitzwing? Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they got, here's his jet mode. It's got
With
two cockpits.
cockpits.
Yeah, it's interesting. And then that robot mode looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Pretty well done. If it's the transformations anything like the Bumblebee, I have no interest at all.
Hopefully it'll be better.
Got to get the magic down. Go watch a live review and then come back.
Yeah, well, don't watch people who break it. All right, and then the last one here, this is also Zeta, but they renamed themselves O1 Studio. They're Unicron.
That is conjecture, sir. I don't think you should put them on blast like that.
All right, this is a company to be named. We have no idea.
It looks like the figure that Zeta was making. Exactly.
It's possible they sold the design too. As I was going through these pictures, I noticed there's a piece broken off. So hopefully I have that picture. But here's a head sculpt that looks amazing.
Man, I'm so jealous about Ryan having this. Man, screw that guy.
No.
That would have been at TFCon, right?
Yep. That's why he has it.
Yeah, that's why he has it.
That would have been a major surprise.
There's a planet mode.
Stupid coronavirus.
What were you saying about the mouth? You said it looks funny or something?
Cool.
I thought Paik said something. I don't remember.
What? No, I didn't say anything. Well, that looks kind of funny because that one actually moves and is part of the transformation, but it's just like panels, right? So it's not like if you look at the other extra pieces, those are actually kind of like curved pieces, not just panels. That's more accurate to be kind of curved panels, but I think it's fine.
Yeah,
and they give you these alternate parts anyway, so
yeah, I'm excited for this. This will be a fun review. I don't have the other picture, but in one of the pictures, this piece is missing right here, this little leg piece. So I think Ryan broke it during transformation.
It's broken during shipping too. Stuff breaks all the time.
Well, no, because look, this picture, it's not broken.
I know, but he could have. You don't understand. When Ryan puts stuff in the case, half the time he has to super glue stuff back together because it's all broken when he gets it.
Oh, I see.
That's why, yeah, the prototypes come in all different conditions, and he has to like super glue and hot glue stuff, and you'll see it like in the case, it's all messed up. So I wouldn't blame Ryan for that.
By the way, it looks great.
Yeah, it's like 18 inches. 17
Yeah.
You have the picture of him and Predaking. It's like no, it's him and Omega Supreme. So it got to be less than 18 inches.
Yeah, it's like a little bit shorter than, like barely shorter than Omega. So I think it's like 17 plus inches.
Oh, I did.
Prestige Omega.
Yeah.
but taller than the Armada Unicron.
How big is the Siege Omega?
Close to 2 feet.
Wow, that's big.
No, I don't think it's that big.
Well, it might be 20 inches.
Chosen Prime wants 400. There, I didn't even know anybody was selling this. I thought this was only being sold by non-US retailers.
Oh. Did you see the price of that the Bumblebee movie Optimus?
Oh yeah.
They want 279.
Yeah, that's way high. You mean the Toy World?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
All the stores want 279.
I think was like way cheaper than most of the other US retailers.
Yeah, Baba had it really cheap.
It's still on eBay for like 170.
Oh yeah,
So I'm like, wow.
$400. That's crazy.
Nope.
That's like 150 over the price. That's crazy. Look at this. Are you guys still seeing my screen? I don't know if I lost you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see it. Oh, we don't see what you're looking at for the price. Oh, we see that. There we go.
$400. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a joke.
For Freedom Leader on TF Source, their deluxe version is $180.
Not to mention they took Ryan's pictures.
And Toy Dojo is $250. And then like you were saying, the Chinese
Source is
way cheaper.
$279.
Oh, here's the picture. So remember I told you that one of his, maybe it's not folded up right.
Yeah, I think it might be folded down, hopefully.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's not broken then. Maybe he just forgot to fold it back up.
$400 is way too close to the HasLab.
Yeah, you might as well buy Hasbro at that point. But anyway.
A ton of people did.
That's it for news today. So we have a couple minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes for any questions, and then we're probably going to get out of here. So if you have anything you want to talk about, did you guys have anything else you wanted to talk about?
Dude, this is not related at all, but I finally played Resident Evil 2 Remake. Oh man, the game's so fun.
On what? PS4?
PS4. I'm only halfway through. I just finished Leon A. I'm going to play Claire B, and then I'm going to go to Claire A and Leon B. That game is tight. I can't wait. I started playing it because the demo for 3 dropped, and I'm like, I can't play the demo for 3 until I play the actual 2 remake.
That demo is really, really crazy short.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the graphics,
short.
It's probably a lot of space because of the graphics.
It just depends on if you go a certain direction, it could be over in 2 minutes.
Well, I don't really mind that though. Like, I don't really like huge demos because
they don't really spoil anything, to be honest.
Yeah. So like, I watch Eris, Avoiding the Puddle. I don't know if you know him. He's a streamer, a former like Tekken Soul Calibur player. But anyway, he has a really good point. Like sometimes you play demos and then it like almost like ruins it for you, right? Because it's like a spoiler, right? And not in the sense that it ruins the storyline, but you don't get that when you actually play the full game. You've already experienced it firsthand through the demo, like the mechanics and maybe not all the story elements, but like you lose that sense of like wow and magic. It's kind of like watching somebody's review of a Transformer before you get it in the hand. Like it kind of ruins it for you, right? Yeah. So if I don't get the demo before the actual game drops, I don't mind that.
I'm gonna send you a video that IGN did. They skipped all the cutscenes and they beat it in 2 minutes. They didn't even shoot anybody.
What's it called? Like the speedrunners though. I was watching like speedrunners of RE2 remake. They beat that in like less than 55 minutes. I'm like, dude, it took me like 7 hours, 6 hours to beat the whole Leon A. They did it in less than 55 minutes. It was.
I think it was the same for me. 7 or 8 hours.
There's a message for you.
I'm not with VR. I think who did I talk to about that? I feel like I talked to somebody about that. I'm not really into VR. I don't think it's not impressive to me. I think augmented reality is a little bit more interesting right now. I think VR won't be really interesting to me until you get away from having to have those controllers. So if you've seen like those cool new cutting edge technologies, you have gloves, and then they have like fluid that goes into small cells that will mimic pressure on your fingertips and
cool.
on your hands. Like that's cool.
And they need to figure out how to make it wireless too. They haven't yet gotten there.
Yeah.
If you ever used the PS4 headset, the VR headset, it's heavy.
Yeah.
There's a huge wire weighing you down.
But I don't like I said, I don't mind.
I remember having a wire when I played.
If I'm playing that, like if I'm experienced VR, but I have to have my hands like in this kind of position with a controller, like that takes me out of the experience.
Yeah.
I played this little, I forgot what it's called. It's some little robot game on the PlayStation VR. That was fun as hell to me. It was disorienting.
Just a quick cover on this. You said they changed the legs, so now I see.
Yeah, go down.
They changed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the front of the legs, the side of the legs,
the head,
the shoulders, the knees.
So what is this? This is the toy.
Yeah.
And this is just by looking at it.
The show, yeah, okay. No, it makes sense.
You only play with Masterpiece.
So cool that they're letting you do that. I like that a lot. Oh, this does it too.
Yeah.
Know your waves.
All right,
this is what I was talking about. The one that T-Man has. What was that one?
Yeah, who makes
I think this is Mech Fan Toys.
Yeah, but they copied it from someone else.
Yeah. But I don't know.
That is the one I had. Like I think it was the same company that did the Flames toys one that I sold you or gave to you. Hot Soldiers? Hot Soldiers.
No, it wasn't Papa Toys.
It was Hot Soldiers. Hot
Soldiers, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. This is Hot Soldiers, not Mech Fan Toys.
All right, guys, let's get out of here. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for your questions. We'll be back.
Watch our channel.
No, don't watch mine. I haven't done anything in like a month and a half.
Yeah, why aren't you reviewing anything?
Because there's nothing to review, and I don't feel like reviewing old stuff right now. And I got the kids at home, and they're driving me crazy. So
review that G.I. Joe, you guys.
Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that.
Little kids drain your energy.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, shout out to Chris Pinkerton. This is his jam. Chris Pinkerton from Realm of Collectors. All right, thank you, everyone. We will see you
later on.
Bye.